Guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. This has been a long time coming and I'm super excited to start sharing these memories with you guys. Today we are going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me and I'm super excited. This video will just be basically you guys getting to know me. I'm going to be doing lifestyle vlogs and lifestyle videos, so if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and subscribe and comment for me. Typically, I get started with my skincare, and if you guys would like an in-depth tutorial about what products I use and why I use them, go ahead and drop a comment down below so that way I know what you guys are wanting to watch. Every girl knows that you have to pin back your hair when you're about to do your makeup. That's how you know it's getting serious. If you guys see me looking over here, it's because my mirror is right here. There's a couple things I wanted to talk to you guys about. Starting off, we are going to be talking about just little old me. I am 22 years old. I live in California. I grew up with my dad and my brother in the same house. Super grateful. I also have my aunt, which I love my aunt. This is my makeup bag. Very much just different. It's colorful. I like it. I do not have my mom in my life, unfortunately. But honestly, like, that's one of the things I'm actually like really blessed for. Just due to the simple fact of like, it made me become the person that I am today and who I am going to be in the future. I think it was something that God just wanted me to go through. So my whole life, I have basically been a tomboy. And nothing wrong with that. To all the girl tomboys out there, it just gets to a certain time where it's like, okay, now I think I need to start being more mature and act like a woman. Every girl goes through it. I've known so many women say, no, that's never gonna happen to me. It happens, babe. That's kind of the journey I'm on right now, is kind of just figuring out who I want to be, how to act like a woman. I'm always thriving and surviving, you know what I mean? It's not about what I can be doing better at. It's about what steps can I take to get better, right? I feel like that's what your 20s are about anyways. Being 20 means traveling, seeing the world, and like figuring out who you want to become. But that's kind of where I'm at in life right now. If you guys are wanting to take that journey with me, that's so exciting, because I know not all of us know what we want to do. Just know the world is your oyster. You can literally do anything you want. Making mistakes is part of the process, which, you know, everybody has their time of figuring that out. Something else that I feel like tends to get buried down in the gutters as a 20-year-old woman is relationships. A lot of girls my age are so like invested in boys to the point where it's like that's all they do. They live, breathe, eat boys, and their attention span just keeps going back to that. Granted, I just got out of a year-long relationship, so this could be why. Getting out of a year-long relationship has made me realize I am nowhere near ready to be married or to have children. I'm sitting here making my ends meet for myself, having to think about like, I have to take care of a child. I have a cat. For those of you guys who don't know, I have a cat. Her name is Liam. She's the cutest thing. She's literally the rock of my life. A cat's a little bit more easier to maintain. A human,
I am terrified.
yeah, no. You're young, hot, and you're never going to be in your prime like you are today. Now, am I saying be irresponsible and make poor money decisions? No. No, I'm not. I'm not saying invest all your money into yourself right now. Honestly, in your 20s, I say travel, save your money, and invest. Invest. Like, I just started investing a little bit, and honestly,
We're talking about boys right now. What the fuck am I talking about?
that relationship wouldn't have worked regardless. We both value different things, and he kind of wanted me to be somebody that like I was not. When you guys are young, you're not thinking about, oh my gosh, like I'm changing myself for this guy. But in actuality, you are changing yourself for that person. Even if you try your hardest not to, it happens. What I think needs to happen is realizing it and trying to do better and changing that outcome. You know, as much as I want to be a wife one day, at the end of the day, it's always night. And guys our age, 20 in their 20s, are not thinking about settling down. They are not thinking, oh my gosh, I need to put this girl on lock before she goes and finds somebody else. I promise you $1,000 that you're not thinking of that. in your 20s, just find yourself. What I'm starting to do now is trying to take myself out on a solo date every week. Even if it's just eating my dinner at the park, I'm still investing that time and spending that time with myself instead of somebody else. I will fall off the face of the freaking planet because I just need some alone time. Spending that time by yourself in your 20s is lethal. That's how you get to know yourself, what you like, your hobbies, and the type of person that you are seeking, if that is something that you are focused on right now. Just always try to keep it as a guy's perspective. Guys are very simple creatures, especially in their 20s. If they want to be with you, they will make that known to you. Let me repeat that. If they want to be with you, they will make that known to you. Not necessarily about what they say, but their actions. All right? And I'm not saying, oh my gosh, he sent me flowers so he wants to be with. No, that's literally the bare minimum. That's the bottom of the barrel bare minimum. A man should be bringing you flowers, realistically speaking. Say you're out eating seafood boil with your partner and his boys come in at a different table, but they see him like, hey, what's up? Let's go out after this. Tonight's date night. Or is he gonna say, babe, like, can I go? That differentiates a man from a child. No right man is gonna be choosing to hang out with his boys over his lady. Period. Boy will hang out with another man, over his significant other that he really wants to be with. Period. It doesn't happen. We have to stop just throwing it out to guys, just giving it out, going out with anybody. No, let's hold ourselves to a specific standard and stay by that. When I was younger, thinking about my early 20s, I wasn't thinking, oh my gosh, I wonder if I will be married. I wonder if I will be in a relationship on my way to have kids. No, my thought process was, I'm gonna travel and have fun. Why does it seem like nobody wants to travel unless it's with their significant other? I'm sorry. That just leads me into my next topic as well, which is just friendships. And I think those are the type of relationships you need to be making in your 20s. Because when I first started out, and I'm guilty, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are guilty of this as well, whether it's right after high school, whether you went to college, whether you stayed at home, wherever you went, I think those friendships are the ones that you need to be making in your early 20s. Even though there are some messy friendships, there are really great ones that can last forever. And I'm saying that from personal experience because I used to put guys over my friendships, which again, not perfect. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm perfect. You have to pour into your friendships just as much as you pour into a relationship. Building those connections with people and making them intimate and just creating a bigger bond than you would have just on a normal day. Those are the important friendships. Viv, for example. I love Viv. From the moment we met, like we knew we were finna be in each other's lives forever. At least I know. I hope she would say the same thing. If you're out there and you don't agree, like, don't embarrass me. We met through another mutual friend, and honestly, it's one of those friendships that grew outside of that. Afterwards, we literally, I think we spent almost every single day together, and we weren't even roommates or nothing. We wanted to hang out, and those relationships in the beginning are always super cool, but the scary part is seeing if they last. Now with Viv, we got into a huge stupid argument, and we hadn't talked for like 3 to 4 months ish. We found our way back, and now I'd say we're even stronger than we were before. She will be one of my bridesmaids, period. Relationships where you can argue like your sisters, and even if you do get into a more heated argument, you're gonna bounce back like that because you know there's no jealousy, there's no entitlement, and there's no ill intent behind it. We're gonna butt heads because again, we're hanging out with each other every single day. No relationship, whether it's dating or friend wise, no relationship where you're spending all day every day together is gonna work. You're gonna have to spend some time apart. Communication is key because Nobody likes that feeling of like, okay, well, I haven't heard from her in a long time. Is she mad at me? Or is she feeling some type of way because I said this last time we hung out? If there's a situation where you feel uncomfortable because of what your friend said and or did, could just communicate that. It's so breathtaking and you feel amazing after. Your relationships that you're gonna make as friends are gonna be more important than any significant other. One quote I heard also that's honestly kind of what I live by. Money comes and goes, but these memories will last forever. Especially in this freaking economy where everything is so freaking expensive. You guys hear the ice cream? The ice cream person? I forgot what I was saying. Y'all. Like, ice cream man really, really destructificated me. Are those friendships too where you don't talk for a long time and they kind of just die out? And again, communication. How would you feel if you went all day without talking to your significant other? I have my bestest friend ever. Her name is Courtney, with a K, not a C, get it right. Courtney, who I've known forever, but there was points where we wouldn't talk for like months, like 5 months. We're just fucking busy, and there's nothing wrong with that. Life be life, and we know that when we're gonna link back together, we're gonna act like nothing had ever changed. Another thing I want to talk about is just comparison in your 20s. I'll never compare myself to the next. You do. What happens in those late nights when you're scrolling on TikTok and you're like, fuck, she looks so good. Why can't my body look like? Comparison. So happy that she got this car, but fuck, my car is so bad. Comparison. Oh my gosh, those jeans look so good on her. It just shapes her butt so much nicer than they would mine. Comparison. Her chest fills out that top more than mine. Comparison. I promise you, comparison is the thief of joy, especially in your 20s. Everything we do is rooted through technology and social media. It doesn't help that we live in this age of social media where social media becomes enrooted in our everyday lives for everything, especially now. Like, look, we have AI. I personally think the age for social media and everything should be higher than 12, 13, because even then you see people who are 9 on social media because it's so easy just to lie. Like, I think it was like Kick or something like that. It was something that we don't have now. And I remember like I think I was a year too young. And so I had made a fake fucking birthday. And they never knew. And it's the same now. It's hard to watch like Charlie D'Amelio, Dixie D'Amelio, Alex Earl, Talia Joelle, and not compare yourself to those people because, again, like, they're your age, they have money, they're traveling, they're doing all the things that you said that you want to do with your life, and yet you're still in a place where you feel stuck or condensed. The world is your oyster, and I'm gonna say it every single time. Just be yourself. I used to be this fun-loving, extrovert little girl. I used to make friends everywhere I would go. And I would talk people's ear off just because I want to get to know people. And I still do, but it comes to a certain point now. It's like you get called weird or different so many times, and it's like, well, now I don't want to be like that anymore. I want to fit into this little box. I want to fit into this little tiny itty bitty box so that way I can be compared to other people around my age and seem normal and seem fine. There's no such thing as normal. Normal is literally a figment of our imagination. Whether we want to believe it or not, figure out who you want to be and live by that. Having to go back to trying to be that fun-loving, outgoing girl is so hard. So hard because now I'm in this mindset of like, okay, you're weird, or they think you're weird. Like, they think you're being a weirdo. And it's like, I'm not being a weirdo. I'm just energetic. I like to talk and I like to have fun. And so, yes, I may say things that are embarrassing, but I don't feel embarrassed. There was a point where I did, but I'm in this world just like you. I'm gonna make space in this world just like you're gonna make space in this world. Honestly, it's just that point of like wanting to do better and wanting to be better for yourself. Okay, now I'm gonna get into the topic of like why I am starting YouTube, because everybody I feel like is always like, oh, I'm gonna start so I can be a big influencer who can just make money and travel and meet all these people. Well, granted, that would be nice. That would be nice as hell. I'm not expecting that whatsoever. So, just wanting to record my life and put it out there for people who just need a little bit of motivation or just wanting to realize, like, you know, I'm not perfect. Mistakes are definitely gonna be made, and that's fine. It's not about how you make those mistakes or why you made those mistakes. It's about what you do to be better and how you can fix those mistakes. For example, again, I just got out of this long relationship. I allowed that person to do all those things to me, and I was just basically okay with it. I allowed that to happen. And I think that takes a grown person and a grown mentality to be able to even say, like, you know what, I'm gonna take accountability for this. Nobody's freaking perfect. We're all learning. After that relationship, I am vowing to just heal and get to a place of solidarity. Like, okay, well, I know who I am, and I think that I can be in a relationship and make it work. This, guys, I don't know. I don't think. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm back. The lighting's a little bit different because my camera died. But what can I do about that? Well, there's a lot of things I could have done about that. So I don't remember exactly what I was saying, but I know I was talking about just growing and being a better person. What are you guys wanting to see me do as far as content vibes? Like, are we wanting more vlogs? Are we wanting chit chat videos like this? I would love to do chit chat videos like this all the time. You guys wanting to see like a day in the life, what I eat, like what are you guys wanting? I would love to take you guys on like a solo date, like a vlog. I'm just trying to figure out what you guys want to see because you guys are the viewer and you guys have the most important opinion. When you guys are getting ready, do you guys like already know what you guys are going to be wearing? Let me tell you a little something. I don't know what I'm wearing. Half the time I start getting ready, I have no idea what I'm wearing, and I feel like that's so backwards because you always see people like, oh, I have this outfit and I'm gonna do this eye color. I don't really be doing eye colors. That can be a video trying out different makeup looks. What kind of setting spray are you guys using? It's vacay season. It's vacay season, and that means we're gonna be sweaty. That means we're gonna be in the water. That means our makeup is gonna have to stay on all day. Right now, I just have this, and I'm not very proud of that. This is so fine and so thin, like I don't even feel comfortable. We are done. This is the final product. Oh wait, I gotta do my lip. Comment what lip liner you use if you use like a dark brown, like this color. Use a darker color like that on your lips. Let me know because Sephora discontinued this one, and this is my favorite. I stood by this. This was perfect. And now it's like, who is she? We don't know. If you guys know anything about me, you guys need to know my two favorite artists, SZA and Giveon. It's her Not Beauty lip gloss. And honestly, my first reaction was super thick. Just like her, just like SZA, super thick. I'm honestly not mad about it though. Look at that. And just like that, guys, we are done. It was so nice talking to you guys again. Thank you for being a part of my first video ever. I'm just so thankful that you guys are able to tune in. If you went ahead and stayed until the end of the video, go ahead and comment a dinosaur emoji. I know it's random, but I love dinosaurs, so it makes sense. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys will be here for the next video.